Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. We are really excited about this 24-hour opera project. My name is Emily Iden. I'm the education manager at the opera. Amanda Wilborn is our special events manager, and Amanda is going to be your overnight chaperone tonight, composers and lyricists. So she's in for the long haul tonight, and then singers and directors, you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be here. So we kind of flipped a coin for that one, and she lost. So we are really excited about this, and this is a collaboration between several organizations. So I would like to introduce Dwight, Coleman, and Helene Ehrenberg from Georgia State School of Music. They're here this evening, and you'll see them again tomorrow for the performance. We've got Dr. Robert Adams here from Clark Atlanta, is another partner organization, and the University of West Georgia is also working with us on this, and they'll be in attendance tomorrow. So what happened was this kind of started as a conversation around the lunch table one day here at the Opera Center, and we were talking about, the 48-hour film festival, or film project that the Atlanta Film Festival has, and one of our coworkers here at the Opera is a playwright and has participated in a similar situation for playwriting, and so we thought, wouldn't it be cool if somebody did something like this for opera? And then it kind of really, now here we are, it's really happening. So we'll see how it goes. And then, it all kind of was like this brainstorm that turned into reality. So we, Georgia State, thank goodness, was like, yeah, we'll be in on the craziness. It'll be great. So Clark Atlanta, University of West Georgia. So it's a great opportunity for all of us to work together to celebrate National Opera Week. Opera America, this is the second year that they have led the charge with National Opera Week. So opera companies all over the United States and Canada are celebrating opera this week with different kinds of performances and tours and workshops and things like that. To my knowledge, I don't know that anyone else is doing a 24-hour opera project. So Opera America is really excited about it. So thank you all for participating, for making this happen. So basically what's going to happen is tonight the lyricists and composers are going to be paired in a random fashion. And the rest of us will leave the rehearsal hall. We've got there will be three teams of composers and lyricists working. And you have from 6 p.m. tonight till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning to write a 7 to 10 minute opera in English. And we will give you your orchestration. You'll have 4 singers and an accompanist that will be performing the pieces tomorrow. So the composers and lyricists will work tonight. At 6 a.m., whatever you've got done is done, and we will print that off, and we've talked with all of you about your computers and printers and things like that, and Amanda will be here to help you get all that done. And then we do actually have an extra hour because we do go off of daylight saving time tonight, so you'll actually have 13 hours, not 12. So you can take a stretch break at 2 a.m. to celebrate that if you would like to. You are not allowed to use any pre-existing works. Everything must be new and fresh. And we encourage everybody, directors, singers, lyricists, composers, everybody, to Facebook and or Twitter throughout the process because people are really interested in what's happening here. We also have, as you can see, some folks here documenting the process with video and still photography. So we're going to have an area set up with a confession cam tonight and tomorrow. So we ask that each one of you at some point, it's up to you when you do that, but at some point, and if you want to confess multiple times, you're welcome to do that as well. But at least once, everybody just give a statement to the confession cam to just talk about, how it's going or, whatever your thoughts are, your thoughts, feelings, confessions throughout the process. We are going to, tomorrow, be rehearsing here. We have 3 different spaces. And then at 5 o'clock, we will be at the Georgia State School of Music recital hall. And then the showcase performance will happen tomorrow evening at 7:30. at Georgia State. It's free and open to the public, and we've put it out there. Georgia State's put it out there, University of West Georgia, Clark Atlanta, everybody's put it out there. We have no idea how many people will be there, who will be there, but it will be fun. So, did I forget anything?
I think that's it.
Okay, so Amanda's going to introduce our participants.
Yes, I want to thank everyone for participating. We're very glad to have you with us for this one-of-a-kind event. I'm going to introduce our participants, so when I call your name, if you'll just stand up and give us a wave so we know who everyone is. First, we have our composers tonight. We have Nicole Chamberlain, Marie Incontrera, and Eduardo Perez. Thank you. Our lyricists for this project are Curtis Crick, Vinnie Maley, and Chad Hagen. Our directors, we do have all of our directors here tonight, Beth Surian, Patrick McCollery, and Barry Newport. We do have several of our singers here, Stephen McCool, Robert Adams, Karen Wyatt, Sandra Collins, Jennifer Zwift, and Sharon Blackwood. If you'll all stand up together. Our other singers that could not be here tonight, but will of course be here in the morning, are Bart Gilliland, Gerald Yarbray, Charles Baugh, and Larry Frazier, and Andrea Green. And I don't think our accompanists are here either, but our accompanists are Catherine Striplin, Catherine Schaefer, and Valerie Poole. So we're glad to have them to be part of this event as well. Now comes the point of putting together our teams. If I could have the lyricists and composers please join me at the prop table here. Let's have the lyricist on the if you could stand behind the table. If we could have the lyricist on the right and the composers on the left here. So we're in two different teams. Okay, great. We would, as some of you will have seen, we have 6 different props here. If you all could choose a prop at your discretion.
All of us?
Yes, everyone choose a prop.
Oh, let's go for that.
Very good, thank you. Okay, now we are going to pair you all together. Emily, if you could help me here. You all are going to draw a number out of this bowl. Very good. Go ahead and open your numbers. Sorry. Yes. Everyone should have a 1, 2, or 3. If you're a number 1, if you'll pair up together on that end.
Who's number 1?
All right, you guys.
So we've got Marie and Chad
as our for number 1 team.
Team 1.
Number 2, we have. Yes, there we go.
Nicole and Vinny.
And team 3,
And Eduardo and Curtis.
The Bible! Bringing them down.
Love it.
I was hoping that would be. So now that you have your team numbers, this number will actually be very prevalent for the rest of the evening. We have room 1 will be this rehearsal hall, room 2 will be the green room behind you, and room 3 will be our conference room. We will rotate throughout the evening so that we have a fair chance for everyone to be in a different space and different musical pianos and keyboards. And this will also be your performance order for the performance tomorrow evening. That's right. And this will also be, when we do the singer draft in the morning, this will be your order for the singer draft. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, that order. And Emily will pass out the orchestrations for the team.
Okay, so directors, when you come in the morning, you're going to draw a number, and so that's how you'll be assigned a selection, and that will determine the draft order for the singer draft that we're doing.
Okay, sorry, gotcha, because you guys aren't.
All right, so team 1 is going to be writing for soprano, mezzo, tenor, and bass. Team 2 is going to be writing for soprano, mezzo, bass, and baritone. And team 3 is going to be writing for soprano, mezzo, bass, and baritone as well.
Thank you, Emily. Now, the props that you all have selected are going to come into play as well. In just a few moments, we'll be revealing the theme for this evening. You all will have one theme to use for your piece. However, the props that you're holding should point you in another direction off of this theme that we're going to reveal. So please use your prop as also an inspiration to go from the theme that we'll be revealing. Both of your prompts.
Directors who are directing Team 1, you will have to use the skull and bell in your piece some way. Team 2 will have to use the chicken and the washboard. And Team 3 will be using the flask and the Bible. So just so you know.
Oh my God.
The reveal of the theme.
Do you all have any final questions before we get started? We're going to reveal the theme and blow the whistle. We will ask that everyone in this room please move to the lounge or lobby area so that Team 1 can get started on producing their work, and then we'll get started. Any questions? Yes.
We have 4 singers.
Yes.
Are we limited to 4 characters, or may the singers play more than 1 character?
You're not limited to characters. No. Yes.
So we don't know the type of soprano, for instance, like colorful, lyric, or.
Correct. Any other
Can we write
questions?
that in the right in any order?
Can you do what?
Can we write it in any sort of order, like start out with a song or whatever? We'll write it.
You can do whatever works for you. Whatever you and your teammate come up with, whatever process that you normally use, you can use whatever is comfortable for you. And I will be here if you have any other questions. You can feel free to find me and we'll answer those.
Yeah. Amanda's gonna be here all night, and her cell phone number everybody has, so she'll be kind of around, and the door will be locked. You're welcome to leave, but strangers are not coming in.
Yes.
Yes.
Any other questions before we reveal the theme and blow the whistle? Are
Any
you ready?
questions from any of you all?
I'm going to move this out of the way.
Should we have a prayer? No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Oh wait, we need to turn it so they
Yes,
can see
we
too.
should. Here we go.
No, you can't see it. You just right side.
Ready? Anybody can do a drum roll? 1, 2, 3.
Use this theme in any way. It doesn't have to be a specific event. It can be anything you think of when you think of these 2 words. Ready? Let's go!
That's awesome.
Your name again?
Marie.
It was so nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
If you get me, just
They're-
write the
they're
chords, so
understated.
like
Okay.
if you can, if you know, you have something to add with.
Yeah.
But good luck. Thank you.
Okay, see you in the morning. We're taking it.